Hey everyone. So I hope everyone had a good week last week and that your meal planning went well. Um, I know a couple of y'all said that you fell off, and that's okay. I know we had a pretty crazy week here, and I was able to either roll over some of the things that we were supposed to have last week onto this week because we didn't have them, or have them as extras just in the freezer. That way, if we need them, so things that wouldn't go bad. So this week's meals, I can show you. I have everything written out again. So if you don't have your planner yet, I still recommend that. So you'll see, still have everything. So here is what we have this week. Monday being the first day for our week this week, and I'll explain in just a second. So lasagna, buffalo chicken tacos, amazing. Even my kids love them. Broccoli and beef in the crock pot. Chicken parmesan. This is one we didn't have last week that we had planned to. The chicken wings with potato salad. Ravioli bake. And then sloppy joes with fries. So I did take into account the poll that everyone was talking about, and everyone responded, so thanks to all of you who answered. The top two things were quick and easy and healthy. So I think one big thing a lot of people have commented and said over years, and different things have been that it's really hard to do quick and easy and healthy. But I want to show you a couple ways that you can do that. And again, if you're wanting any of these recipes, please just comment below and I'll get them to you. So quick and easy. Nothing on here will take more than 30 minutes. So you may be thinking even like lasagna. How in the world are you going to make lasagna quick and easy? One, I'm going to make it tonight, this afternoon, right after this video. Two, I'm going to use the oven ready noodles. Game changer. If y'all haven't tried them, they have them. They have them gluten-free. They have whole wheat. And then they have the wonderfully enriched, full of everything that you don't need probably in them. So that I will also be doubling that recipe, and that way it'll be an extra freezer meal. So that will be very quick and easy on Monday to throw in the oven. Our schedule is a little wonky this week because tomorrow after church, I am leaving to drive to Nashville or to Atlanta to go on Monday to a funeral. So I won't be back until late Monday night. Dwayne will be gone Monday night actually, and be back Tuesday night. So keeping all that in mind, I knew lasagna is something my kids will eat. I knew if I made it ahead of time, it'd be really easy. Otherwise, we'd probably have a pizza. So with no leftovers. So this way we can do that. So with that, in addition, so quick and easy, that's a big one. The buffalo chicken tacos, I'm not even sure it takes me 25 minutes, honestly, if the chicken's defrosted. Broccoli beef crock pot, I bought the steak already cut, and I don't think from start to finish will take me 10 minutes. Then the chicken parmesan is another one that's really quick and easy. That's one that we keep a lot of the ingredients in the house. The wings and potato salad might be the longest one, which is one reason I put it on Friday night. Ravioli bake, again, I don't know that that'll be 15 minutes from start to finish. Sloppy joes, a little bit more with the fries, but really it's just rip and dump at my house most of the time, but it just takes longer for it to be ready. So those are the quick things. So how can you make these healthier? Okay, so let's go through them. So the lasagna, the first thing I'm going to do with the lasagna to make it a little bit healthier is again, you can use a whole wheat noodles. You can also, a big thing for us is swapping out beef for ground turkey. Now, some of you are going to say, my husband's going to notice. Just going to throw the guys under the bus. That's what I always hear. My husband will notice, he'll notice, he'll notice. Try it in something like a lasagna. I bet he won't notice. Season it still with like garlic and garlic salt or Italian seasoning or anything like that. And I bet he won't notice. So try that. Then your marinara, look for, when you're grocery shopping, look for the ones that are lower in sugar. That's going to make a huge difference. Okay. With the buffalo chicken tacos, I use Greek yogurt with these. They are actually super duper healthy. And for me, Dwayne and I typically use the whole wheat tortillas for that. Kennedy's on a big kick of wanting the hard tacos. Totally good. So things like that. The beef and broccoli, the biggest way you can do that one to make it a little healthier is we use it with rice, brown rice. The kids are learning to eat the brown rice. Not their favorite, but they're working on it. Chicken parm, that's a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. I use different breadcrumbs, and that's something just taking your time and looking at them. And marinara sauce again. And then the noodles, doing whole wheat or not doing noodles. You can definitely do it with veggies on the side, just green beans or something. We do that too. My kids usually want the noodles. The wings and the potato salad, the biggest thing is you can do dry rubs on the wings instead of some of the sauces. It's one way to make it a little healthier. Potato salad, it kind of is what it is, right? Ravioli bake is another one my kids love. It's when I would put it, I'll make double, I'll put it in the freezer. It's again a little bit hard to make super healthy, but it is a very quick and easy one. Sloppy Joes. So we make the Sloppy Joes from scratch. One of my absolute favorites. Kids beg for it. Dwayne and I will eat it all day long. Ground turkey every time. Always ground turkey for those. Can't tell a difference. And you make it yourself. Do not buy the can of Manwich ever again. It is so much healthier, and I think it tastes way better. You can do a whole wheat bun, or you can do open face bun. So typically I do the open face bun because I don't really love whole wheat buns, to be honest. The fries depends. It's always better to make them yourself. If you're not going to make them yourself, air fryer is great for even the frozen ones, or oven versus oil. So those are some things that you can do to make them a little bit healthier, and also ways you can do little substitutes for your kids. So the chicken parm, I don't have to have the noodles if I don't want them, or I can have just a few noodles and a lot more of the veggies, and the kids can have a lot more of the noodles and fewer of the veggies. The buffalo chicken tacos, it's one thing. For me, it's pretty easy. If I know we're going to have tacos, if you'll notice, we pretty much always do Taco Tuesday. So I'll buy the whole wheat ones for us, and they'll last a couple weeks. And then the other ones for the kids, and they'll last a couple weeks. So really, I'm not spending any more money. It just is the initial upfront cost of that. So those are some really easy kind of trade-offs. A couple others to mention. We had pancakes this morning. I don't know if y'all saw my story this morning. Kids love pancakes. Instead of putting things like chocolate chips in them, my kids, we only put fruit. So that's a big one, is just putting in fruit. Greek yogurt versus regular yogurt. I bought Greek yogurt for the buffalo chicken. Typically, I eat Greek yogurt. I encourage the kids to, but I typically only eat Greek yogurt. So that's kind of what this week looks like. Of course, my breakfast is going to stay the same. It's going to be a shake. With the Zeal. And if you haven't tried a shake for breakfast, get with me, and I would love to give you a few ideas on how to drink that shake and how it can really start your day off right. And that is also when I do my burn and my cleanse. Then my Zeal, which is that's my superfoods. So if I'm not getting my, maybe we'll say with buffalo chicken tacos, we're gonna have guacamole with it, more than likely. I'll cut up the avocado and put some on mine. But I'm not getting a ton of veggies with that. But that's what I love. The Zeal, I know I can drink it twice a day. It gives me all the caffeine I need for the day, but it also gives me all the vitamins and nutrients that I need. So if I'm not getting all the vegetables that I need, I'm getting it. If I'm not getting it all through my food, I'm still getting it. I'm getting it through the Zeal. So my lunch and my snacks, this week I bought some more bars at the grocery store today. Hummus and veggies, tons of carrots, tons of broccoli. Really trying to get my veggies in, but I definitely struggle. fruit, dried fruit, especially later in the week when maybe we'll run out of fruit. Nuts, stocked up on some more nuts. Monday, I know I'll be traveling during my afternoon snack coming home. So I've already packed a shake. It comes in an individual bottle that I can just add water to on the road. Super duper easy, and that way I'm not way off track. And I'm also not spending money at the gas station or any of the drive-through foods. One thing I will say, a lot of you have commented and reached out. One thing Dwayne and I've noticed is that when we make these plans and we stick to them, we save money, and we save substantial money. We can typically save 50 to 75% in a month on our food budget when we plan these out. So I know for some of you it seems a little overwhelming, but if you could take even just by 50% your food budget and cut it by 50%, what difference would that make in your life? For us, it's huge, making those changes. We talked about it last week. We spent, it was $22 out of the house, and that was it. That was all the money we spent food-wise besides groceries. So we have done the math. We're spending about $6 to $7 max, absolute max per day. And that includes shakes, that includes Zeal, that includes everything per week for all four of us to eat. And if you've met my son especially, boy can eat. So planning it out makes a huge financial difference as well. And on that note, we're going to do another giveaway this week. And what I want you to do is to post your meal for the week. Doesn't matter if you post it like something like this, if you have your book and you post it like this, if you just write it on a piece of paper, or if you just type it out. Everyone who does that, we have a gift card to grocery stores. So local people, Kroger, Florida people, places like that, Publix, different places, let me know. And you can win a $10 grocery store gift card. So hope everyone has a fantastic week. Can't wait to hear how it goes and to see what you're eating. Again, if you want any of these recipes, drop me a note and I'll make sure you get them. Have a good week.